our Just Beginners guitar class. What we're going to talk about today are some rhythm exercises, getting into some power chords, and maybe even doing a little bit of a song. Okay, so starting with the rhythm exercises. If you can say it, then you can play it. When we were playing quarter notes, it was simple. One note per beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But if everything were in quarter notes, then it would sound like a march, and it might even be boring. Not that marches are boring, but hey, you can't have a parade every day. So a lot of our music is based on rhythms that are subdividing the beat into multiple parts. To start with something easy, we can go with eighth notes. Those are 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. We still keep the beat. The down beat, the down stroke, is going to be counted as a number, 1, 2, 3, 4. And the upbeat, the other half of the beat, is going to be called the and. Okay, so that would be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Typically, we'll strum with an upstroke. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Easy enough. Okay, so moving on to something that might be a little bit more challenging. If you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, those notes are eighth notes, right? They're short. We have rests in between. If I were to count 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, you can hear that there is no sound on the and. But what if we were to flip that around and just play on the ands? That would be something like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. If you can say it, then you can play it. Just count 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. It's that simple. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. There you go. To take that a step further, let's do some different rhythms. Something that you might hear would be like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. All I'm doing there is just not playing on 1 or 3. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay? What if we were to play another one? Just to play on the and of 1 and the downbeat of 2. The and of 3 and the downbeat of 4. Something as simple as 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. One more, be like this. This is simpler. This would be 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. So, the second thing for today, we're going to do power chords. What are power chords? Well, without getting into a lengthy discussion about what chords are, triads and thirds and intervals and things like that, let's suffice it to say that a power chord is going to be 2 notes. Okay, you're going to see that depicted on the handout as, say, an A5. What that means is that you're playing an A and a fifth above it. That's an interval, but the A5 is the name of the chord, and it's put together with the first finger on the 5th fret, 6th string, third finger on the 7th fret, 5th string, as we see on the tablature. So a 5 and a 7 on the 6th and 5th. That's A5. Now that's all you need. You just strum that much with the right hand. It's just strumming those 2 strings. To get into it, you're just going to strum down a little out. You don't want to hit all the other strings, so just down a little out. Now, these are pretty popular chords. You're going to find them in a lot of rock songs, especially if you're playing electric guitar with some distortion. Moving on, we can do a D5. This is still on the 5th fret, except now the first finger is on the 5th string, third finger on the 4th string. 2 frets higher, 1 string higher. This is a D5. So D and the 5th above it. And then E5 on the 7th fret. Just slide from the D up 2 frets. So with power chords, you can really just conceivably just put them anywhere. You can walk them up and down, go from fret to fret. You're going to hear what it sounds good, you can make up your own song. I mean, I know I did. What was this one? Thinking back, my first band, The Plague. So long ago, but that was our first song, and we just played this over and over and over again. It's a great little song, simple kind of thing, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 you can make up your own. But maybe we'll go on to do a song that other people will know. This uses the A5, the D5, and the E5 that we talked about previously. So the main riff that you're going to hear through most of the verse is going to be a little bit like 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and simple as that, right? So 1, 2, switch D5, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, the other parts of the song would be going into the verse, and this would be 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and so on. So you do that a couple of times. You'll see it all on the transcription that I made for you. I believe those are the only parts of the song. There are a couple of little other parts in the song, but we can go through that in class next time around. Take care.